So this map is still called the Depot Life, and the beginning is mostly the same as it was when I made the last video about it. And people commented that they enjoyed the simplicity of the old game. Well, this version is much more complicated, but I think it's also much more fun to play.
Upgrade complete.
Before you got minerals simply by killing enemy units, but now you generate minerals with towers that give you a set amount of minerals every few seconds, so you have to decide if it's safe to invest in your economy or if you need to spend that money on defense to stop from being overrun. It's a similar system to that of sunflowers in Plants vs. Zombies. Gone are the days of only building and upgrading supply depots. You can now build 3 types of turrets to stop the Zerg. Missile turrets will slow down units with concussive shells, while planetary fortresses do splash damage. You also have spine crawlers which do 50% more damage at the same level as the other turrets. All of these additional gameplay mechanics will leave you with much more to manage, so to simplify things, each building costs 100 minerals, and each upgrade from level 1 to level 2 costs also 100 minerals. Also, each upgrade is only twice the price of the last.
Upgrade complete.
Each building can be upgraded from level 1 to level 5, and the hotkey to upgrade each level is the same. It's helpful to keep the level of all your buildings around the same, so it makes it easier to not accidentally upgrade something way too fast. Mineral towers also cost 100 minerals each, and they can be upgraded in the same way as turrets and supply depots. A level 1 tower will only generate 10 minerals every pay period, so you can build a second tower to generate 10 more minerals a second, but it's actually faster to upgrade your first tower because it takes 20 seconds to build every building, and it only takes 10 seconds to upgrade any building, while each upgrade to the tower will provide twice the mineral generation per pay period. Every upgrade to a turret will double the damage per second. The splash and slow turrets will also attack faster, but the damage per second is exactly double. The length of the slow also increases with each upgrade to a slow turret, as does the splash damage radius to a splash turret. The beginning of the game is still true to the April Fool's joke. Wait for a Marine to walk in the base, and then close the door before the Zergling walks in after him. Now it is also helpful to sell some of your depots when you have enough Marines to be able to safely lower the depots permanently. It's important to sell depots at this point because you need some minerals to seed your economy. Make sure you don't sell all your depots because you are considered dead if you don't have any depots or turrets left. If you only have mineral towers left, the game will consider you as dead. You can now salvage every building in the game. This is helpful if you misplace something and accidentally let it finish. It's also helpful when moving your depot wall around. Building all these buildings right next to each other has always caused a lot of SCVs to get stuck when they finish building, so now the SCVs have blink so they can easily get back to work. There are now raised cliffs surrounding the entrance to your base. These provide much more space for you to build turrets while still allowing you to safely wall off with only 3 depots along a big section of the lane. The other big addition to the map is that there's now multiplayer support for up to 4 players. Playing with other people will allow you to limit the number of lanes you have to defend. The Zerg will only attack from the edges of the map. You can also send money and SCVs over to build and help your allies defend. This video actually shows the first time that I ever beat this game on hard by myself. On hard you only start with a single level 1 mineral tower that gives you 10 minerals every 9 seconds. The differences between the difficulty levels lie in how often you get paid from your mineral towers and how many marines you start with. This game is currently available on the North American server. It's called the Depot Life and it's listed as a 9-player map. There are 25 levels to survive, then a boss that will attack you from each lane. Please try it out and let me know what you think.